I have Tim in Michigan.
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey, oh, yes, Tim. Hey, how's it going, Tim? You are
you
one
can
of.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you all right. Thank you for calling in. My producer tells me that you are out there protesting the stay-at-home orders that your governor has put in place. Is that correct?
I was not currently. I'm not, but I was. Yes, currently I'm not though.
Okay, I understand that. What's your point of view on this? I think it's kind of interesting. I've because of the new call-in system, we haven't been able to talk to sort of the other side, quote unquote. Where are you coming from? I mean, what you don't trust? Do you believe that there's a danger with the virus out there? Like, what's your pitch on why things should go back to normal so quickly?
Well, certainly things are definitely getting blown out of proportion, and there is things that people need and people want. People want.
Like what?
Like what?
Like what?
Well, there's all sorts of stuff for different people. Different people like
Easy.
different things.
Okay, calm down, Tim.
Jeez.
Just
like what?
Yeah.
Name one.
Name one thing.
Well, personally or just widely? Personally, for me, I enjoy to be prepared for things that are important to me.
Okay, like what?
Like what?
Like birthdays or holidays or a special holiday that's important to me. One that's not everyone's favorite because there's no gifts, God forbid.
Yeah, but
which one?
You felt so. Let me ask you so you felt passionate enough to go out there and you were protesting in front of the Capitol. Like, why can't you just chill out and let this thing pass?
I'm worried if I let this thing pass, my life's, I'm gonna miss out on some of my favorite times of the year, the scary seasons, the seasons that are, the seasons where the smells change. You know what I'm saying?
The fall. You're talking about autumn. Like, are you worried about missing out on Halloween? Is that what I'm getting?
I'm very worried about it. Yes, very worried about it.
Okay.
I'm worried about not being prepared. I do a massive haunted house out in front of my home, and if it's not, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you're worried. This is kind of quite personal for you. You're looking ahead to the end of October, worried that your Halloween haunted house is going to get canceled because of what's going on right now.
Well, not cancel. I have enough stuff now to do it, but not on the level that I want.
What
now?
Can I ask what happens in that haunted house? Like, what do you got in there?
Bowls and noodles that are guts.
Bowls and noodles.
Bowls and noodles that are guts that you close your eyes and they're guts.
Well, you must be able to find bowls of noodles.
Well, you can't find. Well, what about this? What about just sort of like taking one for the team and having a little, like, the concept of sacrifice and the concept of, like, maybe just chill on this, hopefully by September, the restrictions can be lifted a little bit so you can focus on, it just seems like you're jumping the gun on this, getting all upset about.
That's what I'm saying, but this is when I start. This is the exact time when I start, and this is completely effing me. Okay. I'm going to be so behind by the time I'm not getting the jump. I'm not getting the jump on this, and there's about 10 other guys I fight with to get for supplies.
What? On Halloween, on your haunted house supplies?
There's about 10 other guys that like it as much as I do, and we're fighting about supplies.
Did you have 6 months?
Wait, yeah, dude, it's fucking not even May, and you're already starting to get your supplies in for your haunted house?
This is when they start putting out the bargain bin stuff and the stuff that'll just fly off the shelf.
Okay, calm down. Calm down. So, all right. So whatever, you just fucking roll with it, and maybe you pay a little extra or you just scale down your haunted house, man.
First of all, B's not an option. I ain't scaling down crap. People look forward to this, and the smiles and the scares on people's faces are what keep me going throughout the year. I'll die.
You'll die. That's it. You'll die, period. If you don't do your haunted house.
If I don't get to see the faces, I will die, yes.
Oh, my God. Are you doing anything right now to protect yourself? Like, I mean, because you were out protesting, like, are you wearing, preventive masks and all that kind of stuff? Or
Yeah, I am wearing a wolf mask just because I enjoy it.
So you have a wolf mask, okay? So,
but the mouth is open. The mouth's open.
Well, I have a question. Like,
Great ass.
I have a question. So don't you have stuff from last year? Like, what do you do with all your Halloween supplies from last year?
I mean, I have a lot of stuff, but once it's used in the haunted house, it's now personal use.
What?
Great ass.
Once I use it in the house, it then becomes personal use.
Okay. I don't understand. So they can't be used in the haunted. So you do a haunted house every year, and everything that's used in that haunted house is sort of discontinued after that.
Okay.
Well, not discontinued. It becomes personal use for me. You know what I'm saying?
No. So I'm just trying to paint a picture here. You've got like cobwebs and scary skeletons and stuff that you use, and then that once it's used, it gets then put into a box, and it can only be used for personal use.
Right. Exactly. And there is days that I'll pop around in the basement and I'll open the boxes and have memories or take it out. There's stuff in there I forget how scary it is, and it's just nice to see. Then it becomes personal use, and that is, to be honest with you, that is a benefit for me.
So how many years? How many years have you been doing this haunted house?
This is going to just be my second year.
Okay. Oh, so you have one year's supply. You have 1 year's supply in your basement of haunted house materials that have now been discontinued and can only be used for personal use.
Exactly. Yes, I'm boned this year.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I have a question.
No,
okay.
I have a suggestion. Then you can ask the question.
Well, mine's a suggestion too. It could be the same thing.
Why don't you just waive your personal use rule that you've created and reuse last year's Halloween crap? I mean, you know what I mean?
That would kill me.
That would kill you.
I would die. I would die.
You would die.
I can't do that. That's now personal use. I put that out there. People start walking through it. I've seen this. I've seen this.
Right.
What's scary? You know, what's the definition of scaring? Something you've never seen.
Surprise. Yeah, I hear you.
Surprise. Exactly.
Right. But I mean, I think like 80% can be just fucking skeletons and gravestones and whatever, cobwebs.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Let me ask you a pointed question. Answer honestly. What would happen if you skipped this year?
This is not exaggerating. This is not trying to get sympathy. This is not trying to get people to go fund me or whatever for me. But I think I might kill myself.
Well, oh no, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
That's not a threat. That's nothing. I just think that's the
fact, right? That's the honest fact.
I don't know if this is important to me, guys.
I hear you. Well, so what do you hope to achieve through your advocacy here? Are you hoping that the governor reclassifies Halloween stores as essential services or something? Or?
Any holiday store, sure, but just that's for other people. But if they could open up Halloween stores all around, and if they could maybe open up Party Cities who often have nice stuff,
yeah,
then I would feel, yeah. I can also buy a lot online, which I am doing, which helps.
Wait. So you're buying shit on Amazon or whatever, and that's not covering up for what it feels like you've got things covered. It feels like it's going to be okay.
Here's the problem. I don't know. I can't tell the size of these things on the internet. So a lot of these things, they're showing up and they're massive or they're puny. And I'm like, and I got there's going to be no scale on this thing because I can't tell the size on the internet.
Okay, you should be able to do there should be a more info tab on Amazon. You can see the dimensions. That's my recommendation.
You know, they hold it in a hand so you get the size. Sometimes they have that photo.
Just spend a little time online and take a look at the dimensions and
read the reviews.
Read the reviews. That's a great idea.
The governor could, if the governor could say, yeah, you don't have to open up the stores, but you do have to hold the item in your hand on the internet, I would be fine.